You get the feeling she knows more than she's letting on, but she doesn't know like what you're actually asking.
Are you, or have you, or your family, been involved in the work that the Van Tampers have been doing with the Dead Three?
No, I would never work with them.
Do I need to roll again, or am I still reading her accurately?
You're still reading her accurately. She's telling the truth. She would never work with them. Has never worked with them.
Okay.
Her family would never work with them. So.
All right.
If you get me, she's gonna spread news of this if she gets out, just to ruin the Duke's reputation even more.
I'm good with that.
Eisen's over with you, by the way, and he's listening attentively.
Yeah, everybody is welcome.
So
Again,
these two are gonna be acting as guards. It's like show where everyone is, because he's me watching. He's me looking over in the middle, watching everything and listening closely. So I'll say that she is over here, in that place.
Okay.
Fisk will be right
in this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's gonna be watching from here. These two are watching over here. You said. And this guy's dead.
Yeah.
And where are these two?
They're sort of following, close enough to listen, but not enough to get in the way.
Okay.
One moment.
From her?
Yeah, and we head back to the middle. Allie says, my inclination is to let Hune out and she can find her own way home. He needs to come with us. The question is, do we take them now, or do we trust that we will survive this and come back for them?
Eisen says, I concur they need to come with us. I believe we should take, if we have extra weapons, and we could give a few of them to Fisk. Fisk, to protect himself. Not if that should be a threat, but like a dagger or something.
Alright, I would let him have a dagger.
Nothing really dangerous.
You're confident that he's not going to turn on us? He doesn't seem the sort, especially if he knows that we're on his side.
And, given the fact that he wants to find that puzzle box, apparently, he thinks, and he clearly got captured trying to find it, he knows that we're kind of his only hope out of here.
Okay.
The woman, I think we can come back, the woman, Satir, I believe we can come back for, or after we've cleared out the place. Not sure if she's going to be used to combat. We could use an extra set of hands in this, no matter what. Hazir concurs, and Varian thinks we should free them both right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of on board with freeing them both right now, making him come with us, and then if she wants to come with us, fine, but I would... if she does, she's got to stay back, because I don't see her as useful. I would rather she just go ahead and try and find her way out by herself.
Well, we didn't actually have all the, we didn't actually take out all the guards, so she had to sneak her way out. Well, that's why Eisen thinks we should leave here for now, and come back afterwards, after taking care of all the guards.
My one worry would be that we will forget. Because my other worry would be, what if we all get killed? But if we all get killed, then her being with us is not helpful to her either, because she would get killed as well.
You won't forget, don't worry. We can always retcon it afterwards.
Okay.
The magic of retcon.
Well, presumably we'll be notifying Zaj of all of our adventures, and he's probably going to send someone in to...
Oh yeah, definitely.
Toss the place.
Okay. So,
alright. Let's see. Alright. Here's the deal. I think our objectives align. I will let you out, and you will join us,
Okay.
and you will aid us in aiding you. This sounds wonderful, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. And I'm going to ask you questions as we go along. Because, side note, because, again, Allie is in the intelligence business, and he clearly knows stuff, so she wants to know it right now. I don't want to wait and find it out later.
I'll do my best. That's me saying this is Brendan.
Did I need to do a... We have keys and...
The jailer had keys.
Okay, so I don't need to do any sort of lock picking.
Correcte, Mario. So, where do you go now?
Alright, this is a dead end now, right?
Well, this is a dead end. There's also another area.
So, right, this end is... We've gone as far as we can in this direction.
Correct.
Alright, then let's take the other fork.
Okay.
We'll go back to the last intersection and take the other direction.
So let's put it right here, on this square. Pop these up. So as you see, it appears to go... It goes forward for a little bit, then turns. Then it goes over to a dead end and proceeds to just go up for a while. And then you lose sight of where it goes. Basically, let me see if I can illustrate this. It basically goes like this, is where you are right now.
Okay.
It goes like that, dead end, and then it just goes like that, and you can't see where it ends.
Alright, I'll check the dead end just to make sure it really is a dead end and doesn't have a secret door at the end.
Perception.
11. I mean, not 11. What's the thing below 11?
10?
That one.
Well, that's actually DC, so you don't find a secret door. That's actually the DC, so you don't find a secret door.
Okay. Alright, I head back out of the dead end and moving on down the non-dead end, or the not yet apparently dead end.
You find a turn at the end, which leads to another dead end and another forwards area.
Search the dead end again. 16.
Not dead end.
Okay, and then the other forward area.
Okay. The forward area has what seems to be... Let me find it. It's got a cold storage area, which has, well, fresh meat in it. And then just goes forward again.
Okay.
You see a dining room and a kitchen. Oh, off to the side that way.
Okay.
What do you know?
Stand there perplexed for a minute, trying to figure out why there's a kitchen down here under the stables when there's already a kitchen in the main building.
Well, this is a really big dungeon, so like, you've probably gone ways.
Okay. Alright, so kitchen and dining room, and nobody's in there?
Correct.
What were you checking?
We've been playing for like an hour 15 minutes, so I think
Do you want to take a break now?
let's finally find something really important. We're about to find something really important, so I always wait until we find that till the end.
Alright. Well, I have lost track of which directions are available to us.
So you've covered everything from here over, so now you can go this way and there. So you went here and covered everything from here to da 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 da. So now you're right here.
Okay. Well, it looks like there is a door just ahead on our right, up at the top.
Okay, B35.
I think that would be the natural place for us to check next.
Okay, so as you enter it, you find raw iron candlesticks topped with flickering candles light this room, which is heated by a cast iron stove with clawed feet. Across from the cackling stove is a modest desk with a matching chair. Other furnishings include a small table and chair for dining, a bed, an iron chest with a foot of the bed, and 2 tapestries. One showing spirits rising as lemur devils from the river Styx, another depicting a dead man dangling like a marionette from hooked chains.
Do you mind pausing for a second?
Let's see, pausage.
Okay. I would like to search all the furnishings and so forth to see if there is any paperwork of interest,
Okay.
also any secret compartments, etc.
Give me an investigation check.
I will give you an investigation check. An investigation check is exactly what I will give you. 24.
There is a holy symbol of Torm, a silver pendant shaped like a right-handed gauntlet on the end of a silver chain in the chest. And that's it. That's all the value you find in this.
A holy symbol.
Of Torm, one of the good gods.
Okay.
The god of vigilance and justice. Or maybe, yeah, that one.
Interesting. Anybody here a cleric of Torm?
Nope.
Alright. I will close that back up and leave the holy symbol.
Okay.
Alright, if there is nothing of interest or value left in this room, we shall proceed.
My characters want to check out, my characters want to realize there's this little circle area left. They were circling this area right here. So they want to check out the extended area.
Yeah, I can't see when you hold it below the...
Sorry, they want to check out this area right here and examine.
And then we'll go back and do the chunk in the middle. Yeah, outside edges first and work our way in is definitely the way to go.
Okay, so as you arrive at this door, it's locked, and you realize that you're going to have to find the key for it.
Do I find the key for it in my pocket? Because I took 2 keys off the Duke.
Correct. I want to make sure you follow that. Okay. As you open this, you see...
I listened at it first, but if they're locked, they're probably a prisoner. Never mind. Go ahead.
The room contains 4... It's actually a vault. It's like valuables.
Uh-huh.
Like bank vault. The room contains 4 wooden tables, 2 small wooden coffers atop each one. Hanging on the wall opposite the door is a beautiful golden shield. Standing in front of the shield is an old man in plain garments carrying a lit candlestick. As he turns to face the door, you see the shadow on the far wall. It doesn't match his form, but appears to be the shadow of a pudgy, horned fiend with small wings. I'm gonna make the vault now, so let me just make the vault. You can turn on now. Put us right about here.
Let me look back through. I remember something about a shield. Gargoth is trapped in the shield of the hidden lord.
Mm-hmm.
A golden shield sounds exciting, and we have already heard reference to a shield earlier in the proceedings. So
this is it.
I am speculating.
Once
we deal with whoever this is, I will want the casters to see if they can tell anything about this thing.
Put that right there. Make this old mansy face us. And yep, okay.
Is
As we enter.
slobber chops
So give us
indicating any sort of
wait, that guy shouldn't be there.
invisible critters?
Nope. As Ray looks at her, she says, Thavius! High Overseer Thavius Kreeg! As she sees the man.
Allie says, "Whoa. This is Thavius?"
Yes, this is High Overseer.
Rhea?
What?
Look at his shadow.
He must be cursed or something like that. Someone must have cursed him. I'm playing this by the book.
How about you hang back a bit, just in case it turns out this is a simulacrum of Thavius? Or some sort of evil... Yes. Some sort of evil creature disguised as him.
She says, okay.
Good job.
The man comes up here and says, hello. As I'm sure you just heard, High Overseer Thavius Kreeg of Elturel. I was just captured, for instance, and I got here. here by the Duke's guards. I was brought here. And they need my help to actually manage parts of this celestial shield, which their family acquired from a crypt under the city.
Sorry, Sherry to Brendan. The bit about the Shield of the Hidden Lord and Gargoth being trapped inside, and how Thavius thinks he can release Gargoth. I didn't write down where we learned that.
Thirstwell.
We learned that from Thirstwell, not from Rhea. Okay.
Old man McGillicuddy. Old man McOldie who you punched in the face.
He's not an old man.
Technically he was called old in his description, so yeah. He was only 54, but he was described as very elderly.
Okay.
Hateful, old, 54-year-old man, which I thought was pretty funny.
Okay.
This guy was a hateful, old, 54-year-old man. So how do your character respond to this? He's lying, by the way. You can tell. You don't need to make a check. It says so.
So, what were they having you do? What were they forcing you to do?
They're forcing me to try and use the shield for some sort of nefarious purpose. I don't know exactly why they thought it was. It's a shield of an angel, I think. They want to try and corrupt it.
So, which parts of this are lies?
Get dog. Well, the fact that he's being forced to do this.
Yeah, no, we got that bit. I'm asking, does he really think this is the shield of an angel?
No.
Okay. Can I do an insight check to see if he is lying about thinking it's the shield of an angel?
Yes.
That would be a 22.
But maybe was the real question.
Huh?
But maybe was the real question. And
no, I may do whatever I want.
Exactement. Anyway, you think he's lying, but you're not sure if he's actually right.
So, but he doesn't believe it's the shield of an angel, is the point.
Correct. He doesn't think it's the shield of an angel, but you're not sure if it actually is the shield of an angel.
Yeah, I'm not trying to figure out if he's right or not. I just want to know if he's lying. Okay. How is the rest of the team reacting to all of this?
Eisen's pretty much got his hand in his face in his hand, like, at how painfully bad the lies are. Or Varaine's like, he's lying, right? And Hazir's like, pretty much cracking his knuckles quietly.
Okay.
Not too subtly, though. He's like, and then he has Sonya Mills appear on his fingertips, like, so do we need this? Do we need
Cassandra, Cassandra's quarry suddenly takes over, and everything's blowing in this hot, ghostly wind, and hair streaming behind her and eyes glowing. And she steps forward about 10 feet.
5'10",
and says in an unrecognizable voice, but see, the problem is my characters are more eloquent than the player playing them.
Same with me. Same with me.
Yeah.
We can stop here. That's where I wanted to stop.
Oh, before we have this conversation? Okay, thank you.
We're stopping here.